my Rush video part 2. As you guys know, I recently started doing some videos about music and about Rush, my favorite band, who has recently decided to end their career as a band and to put the band away for good because of their age and because of their health and because they want to spend time with their families. So let's get started. I have been a big fan of Rush for about 13 years now. I became a fan right before I turned 13, and I'm now 22, and I'm a huge fan of them, and I've seen them 8 times. I really wish during the last tour I only saw them once, and I could have seen them twice, but that being said, one of the reasons why was they did not have shows very close to us, and most of the shows I've seen have been in Dallas, which is where I now live. And even before I moved here, I lived in Texas most of my life. My first show was here in Dallas, and my second show was in San Antonio, and we always had to travel a long ways. I've also seen them in Austin at the Frank Erwin Center, and I've seen them at the Pavilion in Albuquerque twice. And every show has been amazing. And whenever I would get home from a concert, it helped me know some of the other music that I haven't heard before, because they have so much music and there's only so much music you can listen to, only so much time you have. And so let's talk about some of the albums that make me become more fans by going to see them live. And I'd also love to know what concerts you have seen of Rush and what albums made you become more fans of them or love the music even more. So let's get started. So the album that, one of my first few concerts that made me fall in love with would be Moving Pictures on the Time Machine album, the Time Machine tour in 2011. And for that tour, they decided to play Moving Pictures in its entirety. However, they did shorten The Camera Eye, which is one of my favorite songs, and that tour made me fall in love with that song. I love that song. It's got a nice long intro. I love the lyrics. It's just amazing. And it's like almost 11-minute songs, so they just shave off like a minute or two for the concert because they have so much songs they want to play. And as a whole, when I think of Moving Pictures, it's a great album. I wouldn't necessarily say that it is one of my favorites, but I do love pretty much every song on that album. And seeing them play it live from side A to side B was amazing. And I saw that twice, and those were hands down. Time Machine was one of my favorite tours I saw them on. I'm so glad I did, because I felt they were so in sync. It sounded amazing. And something else about Rush, if you've seen them live, they sound just as good as they did in the studio, and maybe even better. And the only thing that sounds different would have to be Geddy's vocals, and that's just because of age. You can't help that. You can't keep his voice to sound like he did 30 years ago. That's impossible. But it was just amazing to see that, and to see them play it live. And there's just been various other songs that have got captured in my memory, in my brain, in my head, and made me fall in love with it because of phrases. And I love their live music so much. The DVDs and the CDs. If you guys have watched them, let me know which one's your favorite and which audios you prefer, because they're just, it's in a split second they can come up with something that's a little different, and it's just the way you phrase that line, or how you approach that line, or that guitar chord, or that drum roll. And it's just, there's something so amazing about seeing them do it in person and seeing them play together as a band, as best friends, as well as they could for as long as they did. It's amazing. So something else that I wanted to show you guys is when I was 11 or 12, so this was when I was a new Rush fan, and I was at a young age. I was living in California, which is really when I started getting into Rush, and he lived in California, and I was like, I'm gonna write him a letter. And I still have this letter today, and I wanted to show it to you guys. And it's, as you can see, it's really wrinkled and old. I've had this for like 10 years, so it's old, but I'm going to read you what it says. It says, Dear Neil Peart, my name is Sophia Grace Corey. Me and my dad both like Rush and motorcycles like you. My new favorite song is Losing Out on Signals album. Love, Sophia and Nathan Corey. And I'm so glad I still have this, because it just brings back the memories. I remember I worked so hard to make this look nice because my handwriting was really bad, and it still kind of is. And it's just, it brings me so much memories. Their music has brought me, it has helped me meet new people, make friends, and brought me closer with other people like my father. And their music is just such an amazing legacy, and I feel sad for some people that aren't ever going to get to see them live, like some of my sisters or my friends, because they're just one of the best bands out there, and I really do believe that. I know everyone doesn't believe that, and that's okay, but they really is. They're one of the best progressive rock bands out there, and there's no one else going to be like them, and to see them put it up for good is very sad. And I wish I would have seen the documentary Time Stand Still sooner. If you've not seen it, you guys need to go check them out. Check that out and tell me what you think about it. It won an award, which it really deserved it because it was amazing. I still might end up wanting to buy it because it's so good. I want to rewatch it again. And some other documentaries you guys should watch is Rush Beyond the Lighted Stage, which is also an amazing documentary. That came out about 6 or 7 years ago, but you guys should still check it out. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time with another one. Goodbye.